can think of younger days.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound in this one, Bryce Miller.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Okay, all set to go. This is Bryce Terang. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Out to short, De La Cruz. On to first.
Got him.
One up, one down. Sal Frelick digs in now. Out to center. Martini drifts towards it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's William Contreras. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
High fly ball out to center field. Martini under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta. Siggy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you...
Hammered, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hard hit, but right at him in left. The tag, and he's out of the plate. And that's a double play.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. here at Great American Ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches. 31 years old. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2014. Hoskins pushes a foul. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Willie Adames stands in. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. That's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw home. Save. It's 2-0.
Just a huge at bat right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Fought off foul. Foul ball there. The Brewers trying to break this one open here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That one inside, and the count even 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Weimer should have this one. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that'll do it. They strike for 3 runs on. And we're back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind to the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Luke Maile. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense pumps away with nothing. Joey Wiemer, the next to hit for the Reds. Bounce to the right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. Strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball to right. Wiemer calls it in, and there's one away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one missing low.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. That misses. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
One out, base is empty. That one just missing inside. Ball 3. Chop to the left side. Devers tosses across to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that one hit to first. Off balance throw in time. And they get Adames for the out. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Peralta back to work. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
The run comes in to score from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. Not in time, it's a double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Devers at second with 2 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bowers ranging back. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1. Back here. Great American Ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Jackson Chourio. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. And a quick out, number one. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. There's a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one in there across the letters. Lifted in the air out to left. And that is that. Left for Milwaukee as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Rosario on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. One comes in from second. It's 3-2. Tries to get back and save.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Luke Maile getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. On the move. Can't reach this one. It gets down. In comes the run from second. It's 3-3.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first. 4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Jake Fraley. Makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Reese Hines. And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-hander kick steals. Base hit, 1 run is in. 2 runs are in.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced.
Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-3.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Frankie Montas.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect.
Ripped down a line. Fraley flashes the leather on the running catch. The relay throw. He's in there. Here's the center fielder, Nick Martini. That one ripped right center field. Back gone. A two-run shot. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Wiemer, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Adames. They take the force out, and then. Goodness, the inning is at last over. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Reds 10 and the Brewers 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Rosario tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That misses, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. In there safely. Next to hit, Sal Fraley. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is downstairs. 1 away with a runner at third here in game 3 of this 4-game series. That one to first. Guerrero the toss to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that one is inside. Contreras, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Man at second. That's inside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 10. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Reds DH, Rhys Hines. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Late on that fastball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes outside. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Devers.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge.
2 balls,
and a count 2-1. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get it.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Devers. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Jackson Churio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. 1 down, base is empty. Out there to center. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground. Sends it to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now.
The shortstop,
is Ellie De La Cruz. Montas back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in toward you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Digging in, Nick Martini.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
There's a strike. The Reds up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the grab. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. We go to the Gary Sanchez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So a man aboard, Jake Bauer. Will hit next. Swinging a foul straight back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Sanchez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Bryce Terang. And a good eye there.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
Rio.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field. Fraley should have it. And there's 2 away. Man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. The 1-1. Just missed.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that's outside. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. That ends the frame. Brewers strand one, and that is not what they needed. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor McGill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That one at triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now 1-2. And the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. Joey Wiemer, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 33.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go to ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Here's a chopper to short. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hoskins pushes it foul. And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Willie Adames. 1 for 3.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And he deals. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air out towards right center. Wiemer in position. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the DH, Rhys Hines. The pitch. McGill, 30 years old now. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, the first reaction was bad, and it created the wrong angle. I think it was a catchable ball, but because he doesn't get a good read off the bat, turns it into a double.
Man at second with one away. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
One strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Trying to move him over here. Ortiz out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. And that one got a piece of him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. The pitch. That misses the zone. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. The line to kick the pitch. That one misses. 3-0. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
Of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Bryce Miller won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, TJ Antone. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. just off the inside edge. The Reds up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Out to short. And he beats the throw very close right there.
It's good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
One down. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Antone checks the runner, and he's back standing. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside. Ortiz leads off first with one away. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Just missed. Righty delivers.
Ball.
And another ball.
Full count.
Stops it on a slide. Nicely done for the out. So last chance for the Brewers. Jake Bowers digs in now. And there's a ball. That one missing inside. That's through there for a strike. Man on second, two down. That one fouled off, 2-2. Antone is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base.
here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Rhys Hoskins.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The lefty fires. In the air on the infield. Guerrero settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. One down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Bryce Terang.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. The 2-1. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
He swings and fouls one off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. And the count 1-2. That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Friedel settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first. And now Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Rhys Hines. Savali picks to first. And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One out, base is empty. right back to the mound. To first, yeah, they get the out. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Base hit, center field. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center, and that is that. Top of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Lodolo back to work. Fastball for a strike. Hoskins batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. There's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Fly ball deep left field. Hines going back, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. It just got out of here, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
And now Blake Perkins.
1 ball, no strike.
On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
1 and 2.
2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Willie Adames in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Perkins going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a swing and a drive. one is gone. Third home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Look, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and the Reds tie it up. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. He was late there, strike one. Tied up here in the early going. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming. Back here in Cincinnati, this is Bryce Terang. Lodolo back to work. Fouled off left side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-1. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left field. Hines makes the grab, 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Score remains. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Rhys Hines. Swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
To third, and he grabs it foul. just
Ball
off the
outside.
outside corner. And the count is 1-2. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes the 0-1. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Hines leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Vladdy stands in now and watches strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
That's inside. Tyler Stevenson to bat next. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Line, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive the ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Right through there for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And there's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And now the lefty spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers. Singled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right through there for his strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third. Back even. It's 3-3. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero moving under it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Run scoring double for the Brewers this inning. We're tied now at 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hoskins puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
4 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit high, and the count is 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a foul ball. towards left center. Perkins turns to the right on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedel gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Down the line, Hines on the move towards the line. Nice grab on the run. 2 down. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Frelick measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. This to center field. Friedel racing over to make the catch. Home, tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
The second baseman.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Way inside. Lined into right. Tracks it down for the out. 1 away. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Turang in plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's Devers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. That one out to right. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. In the air, center field. Friedel under it. They got it for out number 2. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. All tied up, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8, 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig. He last pitched 2 days ago. The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Ahmed Rosario. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. At at the plate, Joey Wiemer. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And this is inside. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Red stranded. Back here in Cincinnati. And here is Jackson Chourio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fouled off. He was late.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Willie Adames stands in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And here it comes. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Man at second.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got
base hit center field. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now, Bryce Terang. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 outs. On its way to the corner, sizing this one up. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Avner Uribe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Action in the pen down there. Joel Payamps getting ready to go. Hudson, the lefty, warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a hit.
I I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. Strike on the inside corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Out towards right center field. He's under it. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Headed down the line. And that drops foul. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. On the move. Won't get to this one. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, he gets it down in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make you first and second with 1 gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor McGill. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, buy that. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Friedel swings through it for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Tied at 4. Up the middle, Adames. They get the force, and we stay tied as the inning ends. Run scoring double here for the Reds. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Sal Frelick. As the lefty gets to work. Drops one down in front of the plate. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
What a play right there. Drop down, just a beautiful bunt. And maybe caught the defense by surprised a little bit, but now the go-ahead run is on at first, and that could be huge.
And now William Contreras. That one ripped but foul. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. And he deals. On the ground, could be 2. De La Cruz feeds to second, out there. On the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Bowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joel Payamps. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that one fouled off. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Joey Wiemer. That one hooked foul. Double play ball to second. Terang. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
In now for the Reds, Rhys Hines. Just missed.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a pitch. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins. Up and in, and it's 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. That's back. Out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Right-handed reliever, and they'll do it again. The pitch. That one just misses. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. This one chopped up the middle. De La Cruz. Off balance feed. There's one. To the top of the Milwaukee order. Now here is Bryce Terang. And there's a foul ball. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now a back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know they got a chance in this ball game.
Bases. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing.
Pulls it in, one away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Ripped to third. The Reds now down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here is T.J. Friedl. Line drive. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse.